we'd like to show you our starting out of our branding of Parsons, if you will. We take pride in Parsons, and we've put that on our water tank. When people come into town, they'll see a nice, clean water tank, and they'll be tickled to drink our water with such a clean water tank. A few of the things we've got going on around Parsons this time, we've got our 5th phase of our downtown project, which goes out east from the red light towards Perryville out to the Camden Road, and it'll have lighting and new sidewalks and all on both sides of the road. If you can see here where we're flying over this right now, and then on the next project I guess we've got going on would be the TCAT, and they're taking the old National Guard Armory. They had some issues with asbestos and all in there, so they've had to really do a lot of renovating on it and replacing the insulation and everything, and one of the walls, and here's some pictures of it. Also, the last 2 ball fields that we've just built, we've got pictures of them here, and we've pretty well got the group together, and these are going to be great facilities for our young people who enjoy baseball and softball and all, and they won't have to worry about the fields. They should have plenty of fields to play on. Also, right now we're working on the 2nd phase of the walking trail project that we put together, and it runs right down the runway with trees on both sides of the trail, and it turns off and goes to the west over to a hill on the back side, and then winds around back through the edge of the woods and back down, and comes back down in between 2 of the first ball fields that we built. So that project's supposed to go on for another year, and that should wrap that up. Also, our water plant, we've been working on this thing really for 10 years. We had to procure the property to do the expansion on, and if you'll notice here in the flyover, we've added another set of sedimentation basins. We've also added a 1 million gallon clear well, and there have been some people say, well, how much water do y'all go through? Well, that's a day's worth of water. We usually go through 1 million gallons a day, so this will give us one more day in case we have an issue before we run out like we did here back last October. Also, we've just been notified that we got a grant for a generator down at the intake, and we'll be deploying that where we have outages from time to time more often than anything else down at the intake. The water plant itself, we don't have that many outages on it, and we're working on trying to get everything together where we can also add a generator there as well. Also, on the inside of the plant, there's been several upgrades and all of our electrical system and all. We've gone from a 240 volt system to a 480, and have completely redone all the electrification that pulls all of our high service pumps. We've added another high service pump to give us a little more redundancy there, and we've got several things going on as far as improvements in the plant to help make sure we don't have any outages with water.